This is a vintage Heiland flash, and you could use a piece like this in order to make a Darth Vader style lightsaber if you're looking to do that, or just, another style lightsaber as well. But what's really neat about it is even just in this sort of plain form, a lot of Star Wars fans, I think, will look at it and say, hey, that looks pretty lightsaber-y. There's several familiar features. So the top of this piece, we have this sort of slanted emitter shape already. Now, this version that I have has a little bit of wear to it, but a lot of times people like lightsabers that have some kind of battle-worn features or some weathering to it, so that may not be too big of a deal. Now over here we have kind of a familiar thumb screw, you got a greebly type of thing, and then on the other side as well. And then here it actually says Heiland, and then we have a few other things, extension, shutter, extension. Now, if you actually make it sort of like a lightsaber, there'd be like some wires and things here. And then moving down, this is kind of where you would add some of the grips, those T-track grips, if you wanted to do that. That's probably one of the main things you could do to make this look more lightsaber-y, add some grips around this section. And then here's the bottom of the piece, the kind of pommel area. You can see that there's no like sound holes to it. Of course, this is a flash, so they didn't know that this would end up being a lightsaber someday or something like a lightsaber someday. Here's kind of a look at the top. It's got the sort of springy part right there. But yeah, I just thought this was kind of neat. You guys wanted to show it to you. It's sort of this really kind of cool piece, this vintage Heiland flash, and I know people will turn this into a lightsaber or some type of display piece like that, maybe even something functional. So here it is, you guys, a Heiland flash, a vintage Heiland flash, in fact.